Types.
Susie Evans in the film, and she was actually a very good friend of George Bush, and still a lifelong friend of his, so she was a lot of fun.
So you're from here in Austin, yes?
Actually, originally I'm from Colorado, but I do live here, yes, and so,
So how do you like the Austin scene? And do you get out a lot with other actors and things like that here, and the networking with that?
Absolutely. It's huge here. I mean, the scene is great here in Texas in general. And I love the vintage shopping. You can't go wrong. And yeah, I love Austin. It reminds me a lot of Boulder, kind of Colorado area, which is where I'm from. So yeah, it's great.
So have you been getting active at all with the TXMPA or the Alliance, some of the political stuff that's going on?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's really important, and I think that all of our actors here, or anyone in the film industry locally, should get involved, because it only helps us as a state, and it helps bring more people right to Texas. So that's how it should be.
Did you actually get to meet the person who you portray on set?
No, good question. I tried getting a hold of her, but to no avail. And I think a lot of people are really protective of this project and of them. So I tried to portray Susie the best I could without, speaking with her. So yeah.
How was working with Oliver Stone?
He's a blast. He is a crazy man, but he knows exactly what he wants. And I think he lets his actors do a lot of improv and gives us a lot of freedom. So I think that is the coolest thing that a director could do. It was great.
Well, awesome. We'll look forward to seeing more from you, and welcome to Austin, and make yourself at home.
Great. Thank you so much. It was great meeting you.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. My name is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Jamie.
Nice to meet you, Jamie. So I know that with all the wonderful research that I do, that you have very different political leanings than this role that you decided to take on.
Yeah, I do.
Does that, as an actor, is that something that you think about, or do you just do the job? I mean,
Well, it doesn't enter into this particular character, because the man that I play has a very personal and private relationship with his son. His politics don't enter it, except, as I was saying before, in that one occasion where he makes a different choice about how to pursue Saddam Hussein. So my own personal political opinions did, to some degree, get in the way, and I had to let go of them, or get them beaten out of me by Oliver. I hope that I did that. I hope that what you see is the story of a father and son, and that relationship, and how that relationship impacted the decisions that the son later made, which I believe were misguided and misinformed.
and was this the first time that you've worked with Oliver Stone?
Yeah, first time.
How was it?
It's intense. It's not a walk in the park. How is it intense? Well, he's a filmmaker who knows what he wants, doesn't necessarily communicate it to you, creates a circumstance. Well, some directors do that. They set up a situation in a scene and then push you towards something that they want. The resistance between you and that concept sometimes creates the heat that informs the scene and gives it something that, whereas if you've just explained it to an actor might go, yeah, I get that, and deliver a very flat performance.
Right, skip over the process of getting there.
That's correct.
Gotcha,
Good.
Gotcha. Actress too.
Yeah,
So
good.
I know what
Good.
you're talking
Yeah,
about now.
right.
Cool. So does anything like political or personal ever enter into you actually choosing a project, or can you distance yourself from stuff like
No.
that?
The choice to do a project or not is based on whether I think the piece has some, sometimes you got to pay for the house. So you got to do the work. Other times you say, no, I believe in this. I care about it. I don't care what they pay me. I want to do this. I want to work with these people, because the film is more than just entertainment. It's about something. It has a statement to make, and that statement is important.
Thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
talking with me, Jamie. Nice to meet you.
Same to you.
Thanks.